Hi, I'm Sam.
I'm Diana.
We are co-creators of Creative Jungle Company, and we can't wait to get creative with you today.
You'll be guided in brush calligraphy by a fantastic calligrapher and lettering artist, Edlyl in the next section. It's a wonderful session. We can't wait to see what you make at the end.
Brush pens at the ready.
Hello, welcome to the brush lettering workshop. By the end of this, we should be able to do something like this. So like a print or like a card, like so. You should have already received your Creative Jungle box, which is this. And then if you open them, you should find 3 different colour of Tombow brush lettering pens. You should have this inside, which has all the examples and drills that we're going to be using today. And then you should also have this, which you'll be using to practice on. And then if you want to create the final piece, there's a few cards, envelopes that you can find inside. So a lot of things that we can make today. So let's go. To start off with, we're going to be using a Tombow brush pen, and we're going to be using the brush tip of it. So the basic rule of brush lettering is that when you go up, it's light stroke, when you go down, it's heavy. So we're just going to practice the 2 main drills here for you, which is the upstroke and the downstroke. So starting with the downstroke, which is just adding pressure. So nice and slow, adding that pressure on. Okay, and then the light stroke, you're just going up, but you want to go up at an angle. So just again, nice and slow, not adding any pressure, just a light stroke. So you just want the tip of your brush to touch the paper. Heavy stroke, adding pressure. Light stroke, easing off pressure. Heavy, then light, then heavy, then light. Okay, so we're moving on to our letters, starting with the uppercase. So what we do is we try and split it, the letters when we can. So starting with the A, light stroke going up, heavy stroke going down, light stroke again, lift, and a nice light stroke across. Okay, for the B, heavy stroke going down, lift, and then this next section. So you're trying to split them when you need to. With a C, light stroke, a heavy stroke, and light stroke again. So you try and end with a light stroke. Heavy, lift, and then the next section. Okay, so just light stroke, light stroke, light stroke again. So just remembering the heavy and the light. So light, heavy, then light, lift, and then add the J. Lift. Okay, so you just do the letters as you go, one by one. I'll show you a tricky one, which is the M. You can split that into 3. Lift, lift, and lift again. So moving into the lowercase. So similar to the uppercase, we split them when we need to. So starting with A, light stroke, curve round, lift, try and split them as you can. Just really taking your time as you go along. So always ending with a light stroke. Just really take your time as you go. Okay, so I would do them one by one, moving from A, B, C, D, rather than doing A, B, B, B. And by the time you get to the K, you should be happy with your light and heavy stroke. Let me show you a couple of letters that are quite difficult to write. So the R is quite funny and it's all in one. So light stroke, curving around, across, then down, then up. So again, light stroke up, heavy stroke down, across, down, and then up. W, lift, and lift. Okay, with Y, lift, and then down, lift. Now we're going to start building our words and connecting them. So if I were to write creative, we're making sure we end on a light stroke each time. Lift and use that connection to then go on to the next letter. Just really taking my time and always ending on a light stroke. So lift and back down again. Okay, so using your light stroke to connect your letters as you go along. So just really taking your time as you go. So the final bit is creating a print. You're more than welcome to use another colour pen. I'm going to write bloom where you're planted, and I'm still going to use this just so you can see clearly. Just really visualize your print and taking your time. You're more than welcome to use a pencil first and then write on it. So starting with light stroke, heavy stroke, lift, light, heavy, lift. And then I can see I've got space here, so I'll probably put my next letters or words this way. So just really taking my time and remembering the light and the heavy. and then you can use watercolour pens just to add some decoration. Okay, and then you've got your print. There we are.
And there you have it, guys. Well done. We'd absolutely love to see what you've made, so please tag us at Creative Jungle Co on Instagram and hashtag Creative Jungle Mix so we can see what you and everybody else has made today.
And if you've any questions at all, be sure to message us on Instagram or drop us an email. Well done.